Hello again, YouTube. So, like I said in my last video, I was going to do two videos today of the same. I was going to do two videos of the products that do the same thing but two different names. My last video, I did the Dyson Purifier Cool. In this video, I'm going to do this machine right here. It is dirty, just so you know. This is an air purifier. It's called Odor Stop Home. Never heard of it. When I inquired this, I'll tell you how I inquired this. So, don't come at me about this. I'm smart when I do this. So, in the past, I bought in a few things from Rent Center, like the couch behind me with the coffee table and stuff, my washer and dryer. I got something else. What did I get from them? I got something else from them. I can't remember. So I got like 2 or 3 things from Rent Center. When I go into Rent Center, I'll go in first and have them quote me on how much it's going to cost for a cash price. Then I'll work a couple of overtime, build some bonus money in overtime, and I'll go in with half the money. So let's just take this for an example. This purifier. Price was $600. Okay? I went in with, I think it was $350, $400. Paid half of this off right away. Okay? I took 3 or 4 weeks of payments, which was, I think it was $20. Did the weekly payment through Rent Center. By the time that happened, I had the rest of the money to pay this off. And I paid it off. I do that with pretty much anything I buy from them. I did the same through my washer and dryer. I did the same through my living room set. Like I got 2 couches, this coffee table, this is a matching end table, 2 end tables, and the coffee table. That's the best way to do it. Oh, I got a radio from them. But the radio was $200. I went with $100, made a week payment, paid it off. So when I go to Rent Center, that's how I do it. So what happened was, I went in and I paid off, I think it was the living room set, the couch with coffee table and stuff like that. A month went by, they called me and said, hey, is there anything you really are interested in? I said, I would like to find another purifier, but one that does a bigger area of a house. So he took a couple of days, researched it, looked it up, and came across this one. I have never heard of this brand. When I ordered this, all I got was a picture which looked nothing like this, and very little information. I mean, very little. So I'm going to do a YouTube video on this product, because when I officially got it, there was no videos about it. Nowhere. On the website there was, but again, it wasn't in-depth, helpful video. Like when I look up a video on something, I want to see like the user manual, the product itself, how does it work, what it does, what each button does. I just turned it on. Stuff like that. So that's the kind of videos I look for, and that's the kind of video I'm going to try giving you with this product. So this is the user manual. Now they do have a website. And from what I gathered from the website, they do air purifiers for like hospitals, grocery stores, nursing homes, big buildings. So when it comes to stuff like this, it's hard to find videos because people are not spending $600 on an air purifier. They're gonna spend $200, $300 on maybe like a Shark air purifier or a There's another one. Starts with an L. I can't remember it. But they won't spend no more than like $200. So when I got this, I said I want a purifier that did a big area. Now between my living room and my kitchen is probably 600 square feet. So I need a purifier that'll do that space. Plus, when you're out the hall, which is probably like another 50 square feet. I had a smaller air purifier and it just wasn't cutting it. Now with me, I have a lot of allergies, especially during the springtime, the summer, and the fall, with the pollen and stuff. And I've noticed, as a kid, I had one of those tall ion purifiers I didn't make anymore. I've always had a purifier in my bedroom. No matter what. Since the day I could remember, up until now, I've always had some sort of air purifier in my bedroom. So, I had I'm trying to think what it was. It was like a Levion or Levio air purifier that just stopped working in my bedroom. That's when I got the Dyson one. And I had another one. It was like a Levio. It was a box shaped. It was like maybe this tall. It was the box shaped looking air purifier. The air sucked in from bottom, blew out the top. And it didn't seem like it was working. And then those with air purifiers, I dust my house once a month. With the air purifier, I don't have that much dust around the house at all. Especially here in the big area, you know, such as living room and the kitchen, where you think there'd be a lot of dust. I don't have that much dust buildup at all. And I honestly think it's from the purifiers. I think that's just helping sucking up the dust. And when I show you this one, it's pretty dusty itself. So this is the product itself. Let me scoot back here. Move the manual up. So this is the product itself. As you can tell, it is pretty big. It weighs, I think it weighs 10 pounds. I believe this weighs 10 pounds. So this is the bottom. This is, you know, the bottom part of it. This is the front. This is one side. And that's the other. And of course you see the back. Now this is the back. You get a carrying handle, which is nice. The cord. This is where the air sucks in. This, I don't remember what that is called. I have to look in the manual. It's called PM 2.5 sensor cover. So this is, I guess, your sensor for like when it does, when it senses, I guess, smoke or something. This is the sensor. Now how to clean this, you take a Q-tip, you put in it and you kind of make like little circle motions. That's how you clean that. And this is actually pretty. I'm going to leave it off just because we're going through this device anyway. Now I'm going to show you the outer part first, which like I did, showed you the shell. There is a label right here. It just says Odor Stop. It gives you the model number, which is OSAP 3600. Of course, everything's made in China these days. Serial number is 30281. Now, I don't know if you can kind of see, but the top of this is dusty. When I clean this, like I do with my other one, I do with all my Dyson fans. I got a new one out, just because I can't remember the name of what these things were called. Microfiber cloths or microfiber multi-purpose towels. That's what I use to clean these. Now, when I wash these, I put them, I either wash them by hand in my sink, or if I have a bunch, and I do have a big basket full of these, I will do a hand wash cycle on my washer with these and use mild detergent. You do not, I repeat, you do not throw these in the dryer. You will ruin them. Cold water, mild detergent, in the washer on a hand cycle or delicate cycle. Now, if you do it in the sink, same thing. Mild detergent, you just kind of take them, scrub them, wring them out. Do not put these in the dryer. You will ruin them. They are cheap. I will say that much. I mean, this one, this blue one's a more expensive one. This one's a cheap one. From like Walmart, it was $2. And you get two of them, so it's $1 a towel. But do not throw them in the dryer. You will ruin them. So what I do with this, you know, I just take them and I wipe everything off. And as you can see, I'm going to do a little, that's how dusty it is. Now, because this has like these ridge things, I will literally just go in there and I just clean them. I do this with pretty much all of my purifying and my Dyson fans. I use these for dusting a lot too, these rags, just because it's just easier. And I have like, you know, like my coffee tables. I don't want to scratch them. I don't want to put like any really products on them. If I do, it's furniture polish. And I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you'll see a little behind here. I have a China hutch. I will again use this to do, I clean this with, you know, the China hutch. So, you know, with this, I will just wipe it. You know, just wipe everything down. I won't do the back part. This part. Until I show you. So, here's a clean side. I'll get a clean side of the rag. It works. So that's just 2 swipes. I then want to come here and do a cleaning tutorial. I just want to come here and explain this machine to you and how it works. So this is the back. Alright, so here's your top clips. You push them down. They are kind of hard. And you lift away. This is your inner. you're out of it. And it has like a pre-filter, I guess you would call it. It reminds me of a screen. This is the actual filter itself. And there is tabs on each side, top and bottom. It is a thick filter. Now, I did remember seeing a review when I was looking up the Dyson purifying fan that some people are taking compressors and that, like, this is the back, this is the front, and they will blow the air through this out the back to clean the filter to extend the life. You have to keep in mind, a lot of times these filters have some kind of system inside that kills germs. I think it's like charcoal or special metal or something inside of these that kill germs. I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm doing laundry. So back to this. So when you take the compressor and you push all the dust out, just remember you're not pushing the germs out. And these filters, especially in my Dyson fan, they are meant to catch germs and kill them. So when you take an air compressor and you blow the air through this side out that way, you're not killing the germs. You're not getting rid of the germs. The germs are still inside the filter. That's why a lot of these are made out of recyclable material. Like this one is made out of cardboard, the actual frame itself, because they're meant to be thrown away. The other filter for the Dyson is made of a thin plastic. Not heavy duty like this would be, like thin, bendable, breakable plastic. These are meant to be thrown away, unless instructions say otherwise. But most of my purifiers, their filters are meant to be thrown away. Luckily, I haven't replaced this. I had it for, this is the second year I've had this. I haven't had to replace the filter yet. Alright. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. Now it is dirty, because, you know, obviously I haven't cleaned it since I've got it. So, I'm just going to take a wipe down. Now, only on the edges, there is no dirt anywhere else on this machine inside. Like here, there's no dirt, right where the fan is at. This is the fan for the machine. It reminds me of a hamster wheel. That's the kind of fan blade it is. I don't know what these holes are for. I'm not sure. Probably for air circulation or maybe something like that. But this is the fan, main fan itself. It reminds me of a hamster wheel. So let me put this back together. When you put this in, do you see the tabs? The tabs on the outer part. That's the way the filter goes in. It just slides right in. You don't have to like shove it in there. There's no locking mechanism. It just slides right in. And you did see that there was a foam piece around right here. That's what seals up the entire filter housing. Now at the bottom of this, you see that piece right there? This piece? There is a sensor at the bottom of where this goes. Right here, it's an L shape. And that sensor, you can't turn this on unless this back is put on. So there's a sensor in there, or probably like a switch, probably. So when this is off, you can't turn this machine on until this is put back in place. It is kind of, I don't understand this part. I know why that is. It's just the way it's just a design. So when you put this in, you kind of line at the bottom, push this in. Now there's snaps along the side. You just give it a little push, and it just kind of, you know, snaps all the way in. I'm gonna put this back on too, the sensor cover. Now that is hard to get on and off, just so you know. There is a carrying handle as well. So this product, so you kind of see this, I guess you would say the screen, the display here. I'm gonna see if I can do a better angle with my phone. Okay, that looks pretty good. So you see the display. You got your power button, fan speed, ionizer, timer, sleep, lock. And right here it says replace filter. So you'll turn it on. This is blue. This light right here. Okay? In the directions for that machine, that light has a purpose. Right here. Okay? So, blue, good air. Green, moderate. Red, bad. As you can see, it's blue. Like I said, this runs 24/7. I don't turn it off. So it's going to be blue. Now, the settings, it's on auto. You push this, it's on low. Push it again, the fan speed picks up, it's on medium. When this is on auto, the fan speed's on low. And it will, of course, adjust to what color this is. And then you have high. I don't know if you can hear the fan speed, but it's pretty powerful. Like I said, when this is on auto and low speed are the exact same fan speed. Ignore my cat. So between these two settings, the fan speed is no difference. Okay? Your ionizer. You turn that on and off, which I believe is a light inside the machine that kills germs. You have a timer. 1 hour timer. 2 hour timer. 4 hour timer. Then you have an 8 hour timer. Sleep just turns it on to low. That's all that does. And then lock. You can't, as you see, it's not working. You have to hold this until you hear it beep and it lights up. What that does is you can't do anything to this product. I don't know if you can hear this beeping in the background, but you can't do anything until you hold this down and turn it off. When this light comes on, your filter light, as you can see, this is not a button. You hold this button, the ionizer button, down for, I think it was 5 or 10 seconds. Let me look in the instructions real quick to make sure I'm not wrong. You hold this down for 3 seconds. So I was right, 3 seconds. To turn this little light off. So I'm not going to do anything to make this go red, but it does go blue, green, and red, like it actually shows in the instruction manual. Like I said, I've had this for quite some time. I love it. I use it often. Like I said, it runs 24/7. Now this is like a it's like curved upward. It kind of reminds me of like my washer and dryer in the hallway, like how the panels look, kind of like curved. Now the front of this is it's not actual button. Everything is flat. So it's like, I guess, like a touch sensitive thing, kind of like you would find on the newer washer and dryers. Everything's a touch setting. So with this machine, I absolutely love it. It's rated for 500 square feet. I think it might do more if you were to probably go up another version. But, you know, I use this. Like I said, I've had it for a year, and then this is like the, second month. And I haven't placed a filter on it yet. Speaking of filters, let me move this out the way and bring you back up.